Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Brother D coming at y'all with another video. And I want to talk about Kevin Durant, and I want to talk about Stephen A. Smith. Well, let's talk about last night. So the Golden State Warriors destroyed the Brooklyn Nets 117 to 99. The chef Steph Curry had 37 points, and just the game was totally over. Okay, with that being said, right, Stephen A. Smith is the biggest fucking hypocrite in the world. Okay, I remember 5 years ago, he went on national TV, July the 4th, 2016, when Kevin Durant decided that he had enough of Russell Westbrook and he joined the Golden State Warriors 5 years ago, right? He cried and bitched the whole time he was there about him taking the easy way out. Okay, Durant stayed there for 3 years in Golden State. Yes, he won 2 championships, but he knew that that was never going to be his team. He knew that no matter how many championships that he got, he was never going to get the respect that he deserved. So you know what he did? He said, you know what? Since I'm not getting the respect, since the media keep crying and bitching about how I came here, okay, I'm going to go to Brooklyn with Kyrie Irving, and we're gonna win our way. Okay, what I don't understand about Stephen A. Smith, you cried and bitched about the man going to Golden State, but now you want him to go back? Why would he want to go back? Nobody in the Bay respected, you know what I'm saying? Nobody in the Bay respected Kevin Durant for going there from the beginning. Even Warrior fans I talk to him every day. Every day. They tell me how that was a chump ass move for him to go there after being 3-1. They don't even respect him. Then on top of that, you gonna go back? You gonna stay with Golden State after Draymond Green called you a bitch in front of the whole fucking team? Give a fuck about a championship or none of that, man. It's about self-respect. That man had no respect for Kevin Durant. The organization had no respect for Kevin Durant. Stephen Curry himself didn't have no respect for Kevin Durant because they won without him. He the one rode their coattails for a ring. He didn't need Kevin Durant, and make it so bad that it's so obvious that now that the Warriors have a bench, they're gonna get Wiseman back, they're gonna get Klay Thompson. They could win another championship without KD again. So what that tell you? They had no respect for that man. So he's supposed to stay there. He's supposed to stay in Golden State, and Draymond call them bitches. What the fuck he's supposed to do? Huh? I don't understand that shit. He's a total fucking hypocrite. He says one thing, but then he bounces back. And you know what I'm saying? I just think that at least he can say, I tried to do my own thing. Because it won't, what are you gonna stay on? What are you gonna stay in Golden State for? What, to keep getting disrespected? They didn't respect that man. So, Stephen A. So, a man call you a bitch to your face in front of the whole team, and you supposed to stay there? What kind of weak shit is that? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that shit, man. I just do not understand the hypocrisy that Stephen A. Smith, and then he goes all on the stage. Can you talk without yelling? Why do you have to keep talking and screaming? And I understand you was right. Maybe he did make a mistake, but at least he tried. At least he's trying. It's better for him to stay there in Brooklyn than go and stay with Golden State and get no respect. So he can have 5 rings, but nobody was gonna respect him. Let's keep it real. Just like LeBron James. LeBron James won 2 in Miami, back to back. But that 2016 ring mean more than all them rings that he had, because he won one for Cleveland. If Kevin Durant would have won a ring in OKC, that shit would have meant the world. Just like Giannis. Giannis won a championship in Miami. You know, but at the end of the day, the man left. The man knew that they was taking him for granted. So he said, you know what, I'm gone. I'm gone. Why hang around if you can't respect me? Come on, Stephen A. Smith. You the one cried and bitched. You did a whole live stream about how Kevin Durant should have went to Golden State. Now you want him to go there? I mean, does that make any sense? It doesn't make any sense, man. That does not make any sense at all. You know, but it just goes to show you that, you know, let's talk about James Harden too. That James Harden is a major disappointment. That he's a fraud. That he lived off them free throws. Him, Trae Young, they lived off that whistle. You live by the whistle, now they dying by the whistle. He can't even get 20 points. He don't look the same. Already older. He didn't come to camp in shape. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it, man. I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? So then Kyrie Irving, he does not want to get the shot. And it's a bad situation in Brooklyn with an older team. And then what I understand, why don't you start LaMarcus Aldridge at center? Stop wasting your time with Blake Griffin shooting all them crazy three-pointers. It just doesn't make sense. Steve Nash cannot coach. You take them out the game with 9 minutes left in the game, you just ready to throw in the towel. I feel bad for Kevin Durant. I really do. Because they cried, and I'm going to end this video on this. You cried and bitched about how he stayed in Golden State. The whole NBA was crying. Because let's face it, anybody that's competition to LeBron James, people hate that shit. People worship LeBron James so much that anybody that's an adversary to him or competition, people hate it. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep that shit real. The media did not want him to go there because it was going to stop LeBron from getting championships. Let's call a spade a spade. So, but he left to go to New York, go play with the Brooklyn Nets. But then if he would have stayed, then you'd have bitched. So either way, you'd have been crying. But then make it so bad if he never would have went to Golden State and never won a championship, then you would have been crying about that shit, right? I just realized people gonna complain no matter what. You know, but I just don't understand it by Stephen A. Smith. He taught all that shit about, yeah, Kevin Durant, you should have went back to Golden State. But didn't you say 5 years ago he should never went there from the beginning? Stephen A. Smith is such a fucking hypocrite and a drama queen. He's up there. I don't understand. I just don't understand him, man. He's a flip-flop. If you're gonna be consistent, just stay consistent, Stephen A. That's it. That's all I got, Brother D. Deuces.